going to 10:15 tomorrow. Yeah, so it ain't that bad.
It's the
I work at 7:15 tomorrow. I can win at 7:15 tomorrow. So I ain't got to get
field in Chicago. Coming up,
whenever we finish. Yeah. Well, not well. Depending on the job, like if we have like today, they gave us work. They're like, okay, if you can't finish this last thing before you leave, don't worry about it because they don't want us to go over 12.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Yeah. Shit, I'm about to be off in a second because I'm about to run back to the other side real quick. Alright.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to Mooney. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. That is caught by Herbert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Foreman will try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they get him down behind before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
you were solid in the picture.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Oh, you were solid in the picture.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
But obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Looking to pass. Tua. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. The 20. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 47 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, a spot at the 49. Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. There are are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go. Chip slant.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. $10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Berrios now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
But not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Just a yard and a pick up there to bring up a second. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? On the ground, it's Wilson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They'll go again with Herbert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They'll run with Herbert. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now Fields. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down. To throw is Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff for Herbert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 9.
Back to throw. Fields. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Herbert now on the option. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Herbert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. 2 yards on the touchdown there. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, 49 yards. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. We're good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's got Mooney, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bears moving hastily in their hurry-up offense. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Fields now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Complete to Mooney on the slant. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Now a first down throw, Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Off play action, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got.